assistant students from private schools across 9 divisions are enrolled in the government's senior high school voucher program.
The poet had a peaceful night following a period in which his condition was deemed critical.
Find out who won the Academy Awards at the 2025 Oscars. Good day, I am Frankie Herolaga.
And I am Christine Cubantin, and this is the FBI News. Coming in, a proposed bill focusing on the rising teen pregnancies has sparked heated debate. Let's listen to Yumir.
The Prevention of Adolescent Pregnancy Bill, which would require comprehensive sex education to address the high incidence of teen pregnancy, is now being debated in the Senate. Conservative organizations are among the critics who claim it erodes parental authority. Senator Riza Ontiveros is rewriting the law to remove the international norm and strengthening the parental rights since President Marcos Jr. intends to reject it. Given that 500 Filipino teenagers become pregnant every day, the problem is still pressing. I'm Ymir, the bringer of news.
Meanwhile, another problem was brought to attention by the Department of Education as they flagged 12 private schools for having ghost students in the government's senior high school voucher program. Dylan, what are these ghost students? How and why does this happen?
The Department of Education has been implicated in the senior high school voucher program fraud. The private schools have used fictitious names for ghost students to get government subsidies. The suspension of voucher issuances totaling more than 52 million pesos is the outcome of this revelation. Earlier, the same problem were confronted when thousands of unauthorized recipients in government education programs were found. To stop further public monies from being stolen, authorities are now demanding greater oversight and responsibility. I am Dylan Ocampo, bringer of the truth.
A trending phrase, sobrang Latina, is all over social media, seen in TikTok videos. Let's tune in to Rendell.
Hold on to your makeup brushes, folks, because the sobrang Latina trend is taking the social media by storm. Originating from a TikTok video, content creator Accessible who plays Sobrang Latina has become a viral sensation in her videos. Accessible proudly showcased her makeup exclaiming, "Sobrang Latina, ang ganda-ganda mo." This self-affirming expression has resonated with so many and leading to a surge of creative content across the platforms. Users are not only flaunting their makeup skills but also incorporating pets and humorous skits, showcasing the trend versatility beyond the beauty. Sobrang Latina has evolved into a comedic phrase used in various online contexts, highlights its impacts on internet culture. I am Rendell Sevilla, bringing the truth. Back to you. Sobrang Latina mo!
Thank you, Rendell, our super Latino reporter. Meanwhile, in Hollywood, Oscar 2025 is now the talk. Let's see the Hollywood happenings from the USA.
At the 97th Academy Awards, Sean Baker's dark comedy Adora dominated the night, taking home 5 awards, including Best Picture and Best Actress for Mike Madison. Hosted by Conan O'Brien for the first time, the Oscars wrap up an award season deeply impacted by the January wildfires in Los Angeles, which devastated the city and affected many in that industry. The show opened with a tribute to Los Angeles through a montage of moving moments, ending "We Love LA." Following that, weekend stars Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande delivered a chilling performance. Despite disruptions, including the cancellation of the annual nominees, luncheon, and adjusted nomination deadlines, organizers remain firm in continuing the ceremony during the region's recovery. Leading into the night with 13 nominations was Netflix musical crime drama Emilia Paris. Close behind were Wicked and The Brutalist, each earning 10 nods. By the end of the evening, The Brutalist secured 3 wins, including Best Actors for Adrian Brody, while Wicked claimed 2, winning for Outstanding Costume Design and Best Production Design. I am Kristen Maya Vergara, bringer of the tune.
Next on FBA News, Philippine authorities apprehend over 400 individuals in the suspected cybercrime operation. Stay tuned.
Audio Jungle.
Good guys, highly recommended.
How often do we think what people are seeing online? In today's digital age, videos online are fast accessible and than ever sometimes. Even though those sites we shouldn't be seeing them. Every second and every minute, there are a lot of videos uploaded online, even some illegally and even some manuscriptually or subscribedly. On the other hand, internet doesn't filter its reality, and internet should desensitize and endanger its filter before using it and publishing online. (91.66%) according to data suggested or shows that there are many percentages where children were exposed in age-inappropriate contents. And according to some researchers, half from the ages 9 to 16 years old were exposed to the sexual images and age-inappropriate content images. On the other hand, according to the parents who says that 44% says that their children are exposed to age-inappropriate content, sexual images, and other pornographic materials, including violences online.
Set up parental controls and use kid-friendly platforms for younger viewers.
Report it to the platform. Encourage others to report harmful content to prevent it from spreading.
Support policies that enforce better content moderation on social media platforms. Encourage platforms to improve their algorithms to prevent harmful content from reaching children.
Authorities apprehend over 400 individuals in suspected cybercrime operations, including Chinese and Vietnamese nationals. Let's take a look with Vina.
Philippine authorities conducted a raid wherein more than 400 suspects were involved and arrested, primarily Chinese and Vietnamese nationals, along with individuals from South Korea, Malaysia, Indonesia, Myanmar, and Madagascar. They were suspected of engaging in illegal online gambling, cryptocurrency fraud, and investment scams, according to a government report. The raid took place in a condo building in Pasay City on Wednesday night. Despite President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s directive to hold such operations, they continue to thrive. Speculation surrounds Philippine law enforcement, with reports suggesting officials allow online gambling operations in exchange for bribes. Authorities confirmed 52 Filipinos worked as housekeeping staff in the establishment, which was shut down for operating without a business permit. However, Filipinos were not involved in the alleged offenses. Computers, SIM card bundles, and other electronic equipment were seized, believed to have been used to target victims of it. Key suspects in online fraud were previously charged with human trafficking and cybercrimes, while those illegally recruited or deceived into working for those operations were deported. I am Vina Imperio, bringer of the truth.
While in the Vatican, the Pope had a peaceful night following a period in which his condition was deemed critical. Let's take a look with Jasper, live in the Vatican.
This past February 14, the 88-year-old male Roman Catholic leader, Pope Francis, was hospitalized due to breathing complaints. He suffered from shortness of breath for several days, and on Valentine's Day night, he was admitted to the Rome Gemelli Hospital. Tests confirmed that the 12-year reigning Argentine Vicar of Christ has double pneumonia, similar to bronchitis he suffered repeatedly during 2023. Doctors confirmed a delicate balance as his body finally accepted medications despite its complexity. His condition traces back to when he was 21 years old, when part of his lung was removed, when became prone to inflammatory infections like pleurisy. This year's Jubilee attracted pilgrims to Rome, and many continued to pray for his recovery. The Vatican stated he had a peaceful night but remains in critical condition. While resting in his armchair, he will not appear publicly for prayers or ceremonies. The Vatican reassures the public with daily updates, emphasizing that Pope Francis is not out of danger. As he requested openness about his health, prayers from Catholics worldwide were very much appreciated. I am Jasper Bautista, bringer of the truth.
From all of us here in FBA News, thank you and take care. I am Frankie Heralaga, bringer of the truth.
I am Christine Cabenting, bringer of the truth. That's all for today's news. Good day.
Audio Jungle.